As-Salaamu Alaykum Wa Rahmatullahi, guys. Josh here, back with another video. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I want to talk to you about something very serious today, man. And that is, if you're feeling like you have low iman, like you're losing your iman, and that you just don't have any feeling anymore, I'm here to tell you, man, I've been there, dude. I have felt the same. In fact, there was a time in my life, man, where I had daily, serious contemplations of leaving Islam. Now, I'm gonna give you a disclaimer right now, bro. And that is, if you're expecting another video where I'm gonna tell you, hey bro, you need to make Tawbah, you need to read more Quran, you need to pray more, you need to read your adhkar, you have got the wrong video, man. Those videos have already been done, and those are valid things that you should be doing, no doubt. But this video is a little bit different. I'm gonna talk to you about some things that I don't hear nobody talking about. This changed my life, so listen up, because it could just change yours as well. Now, man, I'm just speaking from experience here, dude. Ask yourself the question, when you're emotionally fatigued, right? When you're fatigued, do you want to do anything? I know for me, man, when I'm mentally fatigued, emotionally fatigued, physically fatigued, you know, fatigue, they say, makes cowards out of people, right? Fatigue makes a coward out of a person. And I know for me, man, when I get emotionally fatigued, I don't want to do anything. And so many of us, dude, that is literally our lives. We are emotionally fatigued all of the time. We're so consumed and focused with a job that we don't, not only do we not like, but we hate, right? Or maybe you're so consumed pursuing a degree, not because you are interested in that field, but because your parents, more than likely, your colleagues, your peers, whoever, they basically told you this is the way to success, right? They pigeonholed you and said, you have to become a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, otherwise you're not successful, right? So you're already doing things that you can't stand, and because you can't stand them, they emotionally fatigue you. Then what do? When you have free time, you consume dopamine. You binge on dopamine. Or you consume the news and it makes you fearful and turns you into a pessimistic and makes you feel like the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket. And let's just be real, that's what so many of us think. We are constantly eating junk food. We're not exercising. We aren't pursuing things that have deep meaning for us and you know, that are aspirational for us. So many things that we're doing with our lives that make us emotionally fatigued. Now let me ask you, who could have high iman in those conditions? With that being said, I'm about to put this arrow in the money, inshallah. Bismillah. And that's essentially what happened to me, man. You know, I got to a point in my life where I was so emotionally fatigued. Like I said earlier in the video, man, I started actually contemplating leaving Islam. And the reason being is because, you know, I left my passion, man. I left music, I left guitar, and I had nothing to replace it with, man. I literally was at a point in my life where I was like, is this going to literally be my life? I'm at a job that I absolutely hate. It is so unfulfilling. And it just got to the point where I got so emotionally fatigued every single day because I wasn't doing anything that was inspiring, anything that deeply motivated me and deeply moved me and, you know, actually meant something to me. And because of that, every single day, day after day, my iman was going lower and lower and lower and lower. And man, it literally got to a point where I was finding myself literally living in my bed, basically, where I wanted to just sleep my days away, man. And maybe you're relating right now. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you're there right now. Where literally, like, all I wanted to do was just sleep because I could not stand what my reality was. I couldn't cope and deal with the fact that this is my reality. And it led to just severe depression and, again, low iman, right? And to battle that, what I would do is what I know most people do. When you get bored and you have nothing that, you know, again, is inspiring and, you know, it's actually like a magnetic that's pulling you towards your destiny, then dude, you're just gonna find the easiest, quickest fix, which is dopamine, jumping on YouTube, jumping on this, and just trying to fix, you know, give yourself some dopamine fix so that you can feel good about yourself for that moment which a lot of those dopamine fixes are sinning. It's haram what you're looking at, and at the very least, it's a complete waste of time, man. And look, like I said at the beginning of the video, man, you know, you're gonna have people tell you, which it's valid, that, man, you need to fear Allah and make tawbah. You need to read more Quran and pray more, and you need to pray all night and fast and all these things, right? And the thing is, man, is that if you're so depressed that you got to maybe a stage where I was at, where I was suicidal, I was deeply, deeply depressed, I was contemplating leaving Islam, all types of things were running through my mind, man. It was because I didn't feel like I was living up to my potential, man. And that's why I encourage you, yes, make tawbah. You know, all of us are in need of tawbah. Read Quran, no doubt. Remind yourself of, you know, why we're here, why Allah created you, man. You know, remind yourself of the struggles that the, you know, Anbiya went through. You know, all these different things, no doubt. Read your adhkar, no doubt. In the remembrance of Allah, do hearts finds rest. But also, man, in conjunction with that, supplementing that, is, man, you have to find what your specific purpose is, man. What your legacy is going to be. What impact you're going to have. Because I'm telling you, man, when you wake up, dude, and you're fired up, man, whatever that is, whether you're going to be a scholar, or whether you're going to be like me, a random YouTuber, you know, trying to make a difference in the ummah, whatever it is that you're going to do, man, when you wake up and you have a fire, man, you have a passion, dude, I'm telling you, man, it will skyrocket your iman as well. So, man, there are 3 things that I want you to do to help you get out of this funk, man, to help you revitalize and revamp your iman, to give you the feeling back in your heart that, man, you have real purpose and you have such a great gift to offer the world, man. Number 1, I want you to either pursue your passion or create your passion. Number 2, I want you to set systems for your life to remove all the friction that you're gonna feel if you try to use willpower to actually get out of bed, to actually go after your dreams, to actually go after your passion and pursue your passion. I want you to set systems so that you don't have to rely on willpower. And lastly, what I want you to do is realize that consistency does not equal perfection, right? Now, you might be like, dude, I don't know how to do any of those things. Well, Alhamdulillah, I've done videos on all of these subjects, all these things that I personally did so that I could increase my iman, so that I could feel like I had a purpose in my life. Yes, we say that He created us to worship Him, no doubt, but within that is your specific way of worshiping Allah, within the boundaries of Islam, within the boundaries of the Sunnah, right? My way of worshiping Allah that gives me a high iman, inshallah, and bolsters and solidifies my iman is making YouTube videos helping the Muslim Ummah, right? That's what helps me, man. That's what keeps my iman solid, Alhamdulillah. And so I created a playlist, man, that has these 3 subjects, these 3 things that I want you to do. If you have your passion, Alhamdulillah. If it's permissible, go for it, bro. And if it's not, I created a video showing you how I went from, and I transitioned from being someone who was a metal musician, a metal guitar player, to doing YouTube, man. And it gives me not only the same fulfillment, but greater fulfillment, man. So you can create your passion. That's not a problem, alhamdulillah. How you can develop systems so that you don't have to rely on willpower and you just make it an automatic thing. And number 3 is that when you fall, when you scrape your knees, when you mess up, when you oversleep or you do this, you fall, you create you sin. No problem, dude. Guess what? Consistency is not the same as perfection. You don't have to be perfect, man, to get it. You know what I'm saying? Achieve your dreams and get out of this funk and rebolster and solidify your iman. With that being said, guys, if you get value from my channel, if you got value from today's video, if it helped you out in any way, there's 3 things that I'm gonna ask for you to do. Number 1, please donate to the channel down in the description below, because I'm gonna take that money and reinvest it into this channel so that I can create better videos for you guys to help you even more, man. That's number 1. Number 2, please like the video, please share the video, please help other Muslims and other people, man, get out of this funk and start taking complete control of their life, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And number 3, if you're new here, subscribe and hit that notifications bell, because I'm dropping 2 new videos every single week, every Monday and every Thursday. Plus, 2 live streams every week as well, inshallah azawajal, and you don't want to miss it, inshallah. With that being said, I appreciate you guys so much. Jazakallah khairan, barakallahu feekum. I really hope that this helped you. I really hope you get out of this funk. I really hope you start taking complete control for your life, man. Accepting accountability and responsibility for your life and where you're at right now and where you want to be. And inshallah, you create a great legacy for yourself and your family, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan, barakallahu feekum as always. Stop worrying about yesterday. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Make today great. And I will see you in that next one. It's not going to be easy fixing this. People might even go to jail or go to, we're going to have to go to court. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, man, As-Salaamu Alaykum Wa Rahmatullahi, guys. Josh here, back with another video. Man, we're here at the graveyard, and